From Luminary Media, you're listening to the AM Archives. This is episode 13, Ghosts, by Octavia Bray.
Mags, I can administer the next dose. No need for you to give yourself third-degree burns.
I've got this. I've worked out the timing and the best place to administer. Not to mention, it would be hell to unwrap my hands.
Mags, you've got gauze, paper towels. Are those pieces of your own shirt?
Hey, every little bit helps.
That's not...
Not to be rude, but aren't you telekinetic? Can't you just, and stick it in him?
I'm barely telekinetic under the best circumstances. My ability is strongest when I'm freaked out, but works best when I'm focused, so this situation is kind of canceling all that out.
We understand. No one is trying to pressure you.
Of course not, but let us know if you need someone else to take a turn.
Not you. Honestly, you need to sit there and rest. Drink some water.
I was being held hostage, Joan, not running a marathon. I'm fine.
You were being held hostage by a murderous, vengeful, atypical Owen that would have an effect on anyone.
It had an effect on you. You're calling me Owen again. Going a little soft on me?
Yes, well, if you want me to be distantly polite to you,
No, forget I said anything. I'll just have to get kidnapped more often.
Ugh, gross.
I don't know. I think it's kind of sweet.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're Team Green now, too. Guys?
I've got it. Move back, just in case.
Mags, your gauze is catching on fire.
Almost done. There, got it.
Okay, yeah, Owen's right. Someone else can take the next turn. Mags, come here. Let me look at you. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Sam.
I still don't get it. I can lead you through some meditations if you want. There's no need for anyone to get burned.
If you're so concerned, why don't you sedate him telekinetically? You can share abilities. Mags is standing right there.
Actually, come to think of it, maybe he shouldn't be sharing a room with Alex.
I didn't think of that.
Neither did I.
You guys, it's fine. Look, I'm calm. I'm not setting anything on fire.
Still, just to be safe, we ought to find another room nearby to shelter in. If we split up...
Split up? Have any of you ever watched a movie ever?
Yeah, she's right. It's the kind of bright idea that ends up with everyone dying.
Please don't leave me alone again. We can't split up.
No one's splitting up. Okay, that's everyone. We all good?
Don't know that I'd want another ride on the Jackson Express, but yeah, sure.
Joan, your sleeve is singed. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Good.
That's interesting.
I know.
Motion sickness. Whole world spinning. I hate you so much right now, Jackson.
Oh, and here I thought we'd really bonded.
Now that we've all been reunited, maybe we should focus on coming up with a plan to stay alive.
And a better system for keeping Alex sedated. Joan is right. Mark, can't you help?
Yeah, about that.
About what?
You haven't told them?
Told them what?
I heard about the serum the AM was working on. The one that's supposed to give Alex a normal life. I also heard that you didn't have a means of testing the serum before you used it.
Mark, you didn't...
I took the serum, Joni.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
I said, are you fucking kidding me?
Jeez, Joni.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you expect me to be calm about this? We're hiding out from an elusive murderer who's taunting us over the airwaves. Dr. Sharp is dead. Owen's been held hostage. You and I were both locked in. Mags has singed off her eyebrows, literally putting out fires, and I don't know what Jackson's been up to.
Got stuck in the floor.
He got stuck in the floor, whatever the hell that means, and now you're telling me that my hyper-superpowered brother took a serum that has completely neutralized his abilities?
Okay, to be fair, none of that stuff had happened when I first took the serum.
You go away for months to clear your head and you come back with a completely hollow skull?
Hey, I did put some thought into this. Admittedly, not a ton.
So you took an experimental drug on a whim? What were you thinking?
I was thinking that I could help. I was thinking that maybe I could do some good.
Your ability would have been good to have right now. Instead, you're...
Useless?
No, I would never think that. My being upset would never change that. But I am upset. You have been through so much for the sake of your ability. We both have, and you have worked so hard, come so far. Why would you volunteer to let it be stripped away?
Joan, there's no guarantee the serum is permanent. With any luck, it'll wear off and...
But would that be lucky for you, Mark? Or would lucky be if the serum never wears off?
I don't know.
I hate to interrupt what seems like a very important family conversation, but we have several other problems.
Wait, if the serum works, can't we give it to Alex now so Max can stop burning herself?
That'd mean going back to the lab. I guess Jackson
There's no
could...
more.
Yeah. When Helen came for Green, she was sure to destroy all of it.
You're right. I saw it when I did a sweep of the tiers.
So, where does that leave us? We have a confirmed dangerous atypical who wants to take Joan hostage. We have another atypical who could explode at any moment. The serum could solve both these problems, but we have no more of it.
Excuse me, you may remember me.
Oliver Ritz, the alchemist. Of course I remember you.
Great, then you may remember I'm very good at science. Like, maybe the best. It's in my DNA.
Is there a point somewhere in here?
Yeah, there is a point. There is a point somewhere in here. My point is that with your previous doctor's notes and the right supplies, most of which I see in this room, I might be able to recreate the serum here and now.
You do that?
Sure, soldier boy. In exchange for my guaranteed release, no more paperwork, no surveillance. I want to walk out of here free and clear and never come back. And with $5,000 to start my life over.
Done.
Sam, maybe we should...
If he can get us out of this, Joan, I think he'll deserve whatever he asks for.
Oh, in that case, I'll ask for $10,000.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I see everything I need except for this. What is this? I don't know if I've ever heard of this compound.
Oh, you must be talking about the shipamine. It's a proprietary compound manufactured by Dr. Sharp specifically for the AM.
Okay, well, it's a fundamental ingredient of your serum. Where is it?
Dr. Sharp keeps it in her lab.
Okay, well, someone needs to go and get it. And since you need me to make the serum, I volunteer that it not be me.
Come on, man. I found you using skin oil to turn a wall into cement. You're telling me you can't just whip up some shipamine?
Listen, bud, I've never made it. I've never even heard of it until 5 seconds ago. Those are the facts, soldier boy. If you need the serum so bad, we need that compound, and someone needs to get out there and bring it back.
No one is leaving. We can't risk running into Helen.
But we also can't just hide here and wait for her to find us.
Wait for her to find you, Joni. She's looking for you.
Yeah, why is that exactly?
It's because of Wadsworth.
Isn't it
I
always?
should have guessed. When I went looking in Helen's past,
Not a valid mode of evaluation.
Wadsworth was in most of what I saw. She and Helen were friends at first. Helen trusted her, and then when Wadsworth betrayed her, she
killed her.
Yeah.
What?
But Director Wadsworth isn't dead.
Helen stopped her heart, but the medics were able to bring her back. I saw the whole thing. It was rough.
So now she wants to finish the job.
But what does that have to do with you, Joan? What does she want you for?
When Helen had me, she put in a call to Wadsworth and tried to use me as a bargaining chip. It took her all of 2 seconds to realize she had the wrong pawn. The only person Wadsworth values in this building is you, Joan.
So what? She's going to kidnap me so that she can have a phone conversation?
She's going to kidnap you and do God knows what to blackmail Wadsworth. And if that doesn't work, who knows what she'll do? That's why we all need to stick together here where we know it's safe.
Nowhere is safe as long as Helen is out there. If we give her the time to find us, she will find us.
All right, you know I hate agreeing with him, but I'm with Green on this one. Don't do anything reckless, Joan.
Oh, you're one to talk.
Okay, I wasn't being reckless. I was trying to help.
Help the AM? Come on, don't be ridiculous, Mark. You are self-destructing.
Oh, that's rich.
Just
Coming
like you
from
always
someone who
do.
wants to turn herself...
Okay, enough. I'll go.
No,
It'll
Jackson,
be easiest for me. With my speed, you guys just stay here and work on phase 2 or whatever the plan is. I'll go get the compound.
Wow, what a hero. Well, chop chop, off with you, young squire.
Jackson, may I speak with you for a moment?
Yeah, of course.
I don't like that you're doing this.
But you're not telling me not to?
No. I couldn't even if I wanted to. Having the serum would finally give us the upper hand. You need to do it. I just don't like it.
Huh. Why don't you like it, Joan?
Because it exposes you to danger. I wouldn't like it if anyone put themselves in harm's way.
Right. So I'm just anyone?
No. You're not just anyone. But I wouldn't want anyone else...
We're not talking about anyone. We're talking about you and me. I'm not just anyone to you.
No. No, you're not.
Well, that's good to know. I'll be extra careful then.
Just be quick. You know what I mean.
Right.
She likes him.
I mean, yeah, I think she does.
That's good, really. I'm happy for her.
Really?
Of course. It's good for me to see her opening up to someone. I barely got that even before she started hating me.
She doesn't hate you, Owen.
Not anymore.
Okay, yeah, not anymore. Do you still have feelings for her?
I'll always have feelings for her. I'll just have to redirect them into something more productive, like my work.
You could start opening up to other people, Owen. You know, join a nap, go outside.
No. No. Joan's ready to move on, and that's great. I think I need a little more time.
Still, it's been years. How much time do you think you'll need?
I might never have enough.
All right, I'm going.
Finally. God.
I'm going too.
What? Mags,
What? Everyone else was volunteering to help with Alex, so here's my chance. Drop me off in the security room and I can try to get a beat on Helen, not to mention help clear things up for you.
Sounds like a plan. Look, things go well, I'm back in minutes. Things go badly,
They won't go badly.
no matter what, I'll see you on the other side.
Mags, are you sure
I'll be okay, Sam. Hey, you were right. You believed I'd come through. All right, Action Jackson, let's roll.
Be safe out there.
You be safe in here.
Owen, Sam, the two of you should take Oliver and help him with whatever else he needs to make the serum. If Jackson can bring back that component, we won't just be able to use it on Alex.
We can use it to neutralize Helen as well.
Exactly.
Oliver, what should we...
Okay, I need 5 sterilized test tubes and some magnesium stearate. Do not touch that with your bare hands unless you do not want to keep your skin. My God, does no one follow best practices anymore? Glove and goggle up and follow me. I suppose the bathroom will make as good a lab as anything. Damn, it's good to be the one in charge.
You'll have to tell me how it feels.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Stay out of harm's way and not die, mostly.
Joan, not having abilities doesn't make me completely helpless, you know.
You're wrong. And I do know. Do you have any idea how many times Jackson has saved my life in the past few weeks? More than twice. I resent being a damsel in distress, but when it comes to atypicals, those of us without abilities have to recognize the reality of our situation.
Alright, but to be fair, you operate in a fairly dangerous work environment. Not having abilities in the typical world wouldn't be the worst thing.
I'm not saying that. I am saying that I don't understand how it's not the worst thing for you. You have fought so hard to accept and be accepted for your abilities. Why would you do this now? And don't say it's because you wanted to do a good deed. You are many wonderful things, Mark, but you're not a forgive and forget kind of person. You wouldn't help the AM out of the kindness of your heart.
Gee, thanks, Joni. Listen, I didn't want to...
Hello? Is anybody there?
How is that possible?
It isn't. Andrea is dead. I saw her...
Are you sure she couldn't have survived? You only saw her throat get cut, right? Maybe she stemmed the bleeding.
If your friend had her throat cut, she wouldn't be speaking so well, even if she did survive.
What do you mean?
I mean, it'd sound like she'd been smoking 6 packs a day since she was 4 years old. Whoever that is, that's not your friend.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Somebody, please. Please come and help me. I'm on tier 2 hiding in a cubicle, please.
Helen.
What? You think this is her?
She has the ability to manipulate sound waves, yes?
Yes. So if she can modulate sound waves...
She can change her voice. Oh, that's sick.
She must not realize that we've joined up. As far as Helen knows, the only person who saw Andrea die is me.
So she's taunting us?
Or using your friend's voice to lure you out of hiding.
I'm losing my patience, Dr. Bright. No. No. Please don't hurt me. Please don't. Ah!
Starting Monday, July 1st, tune in for a 4-week companion bonus series, Order and Chaos, written by Megan Fitzmartin. The AM Archives is brought to you by Luminary Media and is a production of Atypical Artists. The series is written by Lauren Shippen, Octavia Bray, and Caden Schneiderhan. This episode was written by Octavia Bray. In it you heard the voices of Julia Morizawa as Dr. Bright, Ian McEwen as Agent Green, Lauren Shippen as Sam, Andrew Nowak as Mark, Dion Earle as Jackson, Bryce Charles as Mags, Christian Brune as Oliver Ritz, Diana Inosanto as Dr. Sharp, and Helen Highfield as Helen. This episode was directed by Lauren Shippen and sound designed by Misha Stanton. Original score by Evan Cunningham. The AM Archives is produced by Lauren Shippen, Jordan Cope, Brigham Snow, and Evan Cunningham. Thank you for listening, and stay strange.